Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, September 19th, I think. I don't even know what day it is, but I'm just out on my little morning walk, and I wanted to vlog this weekend for you guys because we have quite a big weekend going on, and lots of things in my life are just happening. So I wanted to just vlog this weekend. So today's Friday, and my brother started a new job this week. So every morning I take him to work around 7. And so I'll get back here into town. Well, I'll take him to work so he's there by 8. So I'll get back here into town around 8:15, 8:20. And then that has actually been really helpful for me because it actually gets me up out of bed. And I feel like that's been really helpful for not only getting my sleep schedule back together, but also just getting me up and getting me ready to go like I used to be in college. And so I decided every time I come back into town, I'll just pop out and go for a quick 20-minute walk. Nothing crazy, but just something to get some sunshine. Well, there's not much sunshine today because it's very rainy, but just something to get me moving first thing in the morning. I'll listen to a little podcast, or sometimes I'll just walk in silence and do a little contemplating. So it's been really peaceful to do that. I've been trying to put a lot of effort into my morning routine and just kind of getting back to being a person that does what I say I'm going to do when I say I'm going to do it. I don't procrastinate. I can make promises to myself that I can keep and actually take actions to reach the goals that I set for myself. So I'm just kind of taking little steps to become really the best version of myself. And that is someone who's reliable and dependable, who is healthy and honest and things like that. So this is just working on my morning routine is one way that I feel like I'm getting back to being that person without overwhelming myself and, burning out like I did in college. So just kind of finding the balance. But this weekend I am working quite a bit. I work tonight and tomorrow night at the restaurants. And then we also have our debut launch for Ellie Shell this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm just ready to get the website up and going and give some people some options for high quality sweatshirts that are embroidered, give people the option to customize them and create their own designs, which I think is so fun, and all of that kind of stuff. So really, that's what this launch is for. It's just the beginning. And so I'm so excited to just feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm not quite there yet. I haven't crossed that line yet of, I am a business owner and I have products on a website and blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like I've just been building and building, but now finally I'll be there. So that's this weekend. And then Sunday, I'm just gonna work on putting in some orders for whatever people purchase. And then I think I'm going to church with my boyfriend for the second time. That's definitely a new thing for me. If you want me to talk about it, I will. But I will digress for now, because this clip I know is super long. But I just wanted to start off this vlog with saying thank you for being here, and I hope that you find a little joy in it. So I'll talk to you guys probably later today. Hello friends, I just got out of the shower. Obviously I don't even know what time it is, probably like noon, maybe 11:30. So I swear there is nothing as good as a midday shower. Truly, like, that's just the best thing. I feel like it starts my day over and I feel so rejuvenated for the rest of the afternoon. It's just like, oh, I love it, especially in the summertime. But obviously we are now in fall, so it's a little bit different, but it still hits. It still hits. But right now, I'm actually going to try something for the very first time. I have never done heatless curls, and I saw a girl on Instagram and her hair was so beautiful, and she did this sock tutorial of how she got her heatless curls using a sock. So it's this tutorial. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you right here. This girl, she is my life savior. So I'm actually going to try that, but my hair is pretty wet still. It's not like super dry or super wet, but it's definitely damp. Like, it's got moisture in it, and I have to go to work at 4:30, so I don't know how well my hair is actually going to dry before I have to go to work. So we're just gonna kind of wing this together. But in the tutorial, she used her front pieces, like she kind of curled them in a curler, and I don't have one of those. So for the pieces in the front, I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that, but I am going to exclude them from the big sock group so that I can figure out kind of what I'm gonna do with these. Maybe I'll do another sock tube thing. I don't really know. But for now, what they did, let me just take my little front pieces. What she did is take her little front pieces and just kind of tie those together so you look like this. And then, I can't remember which direction. So she had the sock in her mouth, and then she like pulled up and then wrapped it around. And then once it was wrapped, she like tucked it and then put this part and then opened it like up and over. So yeah, I think it goes down like this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna look crazy. I have all of my hair gathered. Obviously, please ignore this part because like it looks dumb. I know. Okay, literally like that. Like, that is what she looked like with the sock in. Now, I have a lot of hair, okay? So did she. So like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna see. And then I'm gonna take these front pieces and I'm going to kind of just like roll them in the other sock. Obviously, I look crazy right now, but you guys, you get it, okay? You girlies get it. I'm gonna be walking around like this for the rest of the day. So if you see me like this in the vlog, mind your business. Mind your business. We are just cooking up in here, okay? We're cooking. We're baking. Welcome to my TED Talk. You guys. Okay, girls, it has been a few hours. The top of my hair is definitely still wet, so I don't actually know how this did, but we are going to see. Okay, that is curly, clearly, but unfortunately still wet. So I don't actually know. Yeah, it basically didn't work. I think if I left it overnight and actually let it dry, then it would have worked great. However, I also think that front part like was pulling down so much that this front part of my head is super not volumized, unfortunately. Like, I gotta kind of pull that up for a second because yeah, it kind of just all looks normal. I mean, the front pieces are cute. Like, I feel like they have a little swirl in them, but I just messed it up with letting the sock like hang down like that. So good thing to know for next time. Like, don't do that. I like don't want to brush it out, but I know that my hair will get so tangly if I don't brush it out. So because it's still wet, it's just gonna be like poofy tonight. Yeah. So unfortunately, that didn't work. Good to know. It's definitely something you have to do when your hair is like dry. So maybe I'll do this for tomorrow night. We'll see. But I am gonna go ahead and get ready for work. And I'll see you all probably when I get there. What is my hair doing, you guys? Like, what's going on? Normally I have a cowlick on this side of my head, but now it's on this side. She's a little crazy. Also, ignore the bags. Like, just ignore them, please. Okay. But I got to work and literally somebody came knocking on the door right at 4:45. We open at 5. I was like messing around with the TVs because I can never ever get them to work. But I was like, okay. And then it was people that we knew. So I was like, come in, blah, blah, blah. But it got a little busy just right at first. But now it's kind of slow. So I just came, washed my hands, obviously. But we're going to get back to it. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday officially. I am at Toby's and we are getting ready for church. This lighting is a little bit chaotic right now. It's not really any better at all. Okay. This lighting is like crazy, you guys, but I just took a cold shower. A cold shower in the morning is like heaven. Oh my gosh. But now I'm just doing my makeup. Last night I worked at the restaurant and we were pretty busy, which I was very happy with. And then I actually went over to the bar that I usually work at afterwards, with Toby and some of our friends. It was actually really fun. We just kind of sat and talked and hung out. They were doing karaoke there. So there was actually quite a few people. So it was fun. I saw some people that I haven't seen in a while, which is always nice when you live in a tiny little town. My allergies are always really bad out here because he lives just on a farm, but there's got to be something here that I'm allergic to because look at these eyes. They are bad, you guys. But we are getting ready. We're just going to go to church and then probably get lunch after or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out for sure. But I might just go ahead and end the vlog here. Because I'll probably just start the next one like today, do a little baby Sunday reset. Maybe I'll include Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I've never ever been like a makeup girl, but I remember like I applied this highlighter way too under my eyes, but I remember in like junior high and freshman year of high school, I was obsessed with watching makeup videos on YouTube. I would watch like Jeffree Star and there's one woman I would watch. I can't remember her name. I should. But anyways, I would watch like so many makeup videos, but I never like wore makeup, so I think that's so funny. Just because like, I don't know. It's ironic. One time I did try to do makeup and I like did my eyebrows and eyeshadow and everything and it looked so bad. It just like looked weird because I never wear makeup. But either way, if I end the vlog here, thanks for watching, you guys. Go shop Ellie Shell. We have sweatshirts released, and Boxies are coming soon. One of them looks like the little brown one over there. You guys can see it. I don't know if it's gonna let me zoom in, but editor, zoom in. And then those are coming soon. But if I don't end the vlog here, I'll end it later. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.